Hey.
Self-care.
This is self-care.
Yes.
I love it. Well, for those of you who do not know myself, my name's Sarah. I'm the CEO of the Chamber, and then over here I have my staff. Andy's right over here in the blue shirt, and then of course the guy who's been walking around taking pictures is Mike. So these are the people who you've been talking to, if you've at all emailed us or called the Chamber. Of course, I see a lot of familiar faces, but of course I see some new ones as well. So excited for you guys to join us. So what these monthly membership meetings are, it's just a way for us just to network, meet other people, and just a way for you guys to just grow your outreach, meet more people in the community and help your business, or maybe even too, I always tell people, maybe you need to meet somebody at one of these membership meetings that can't necessarily help you in your business or your nonprofit, but they can help you in your personal life even. Like your HVAC system went out and you meet somebody, or you meet a plumber, you meet some really great quality individuals by attending these membership meetings, or even our ribbon cuttings or our business after hours. That's pretty much the purpose of what the Chamber does and what we try to do. So first and foremost, we're gonna have a fun little icebreaker, which Andy's gonna lead, and then we're gonna do another activity. That way everybody can kind of meet one another, because of course one thing that's kind of hard with networking, you don't always get to meet everybody that you want to, just because it's like a short period of time, you're moving, you're talking, then you're like, oh crap, okay, I gotta get back to work, I really want to talk to that individual. But this is a good way for all of us to meet each other. But first, I'm gonna have Andy lead something quick and easy.
Yeah, quick and easy. So I jumped between activities. This is one that we did at the first or second membership meeting, but I haven't brought it up again. It's pretty simple. So it's called word association. So if I say, for example, electricity, the next person can say Tesla or light bulb or fan or anything that is electric. Or if I say water, you can say pool, ocean, hot water, or anything that relates to what I said before. It should be easy. We shouldn't stump each other. I'm all about community and having each other's backs. So don't be like,
No made up words.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm on a Mia.
Very simple activity. Questions?
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to start with Chamber.
Orland Park. Golf capital of the world.
Anything that relates to golf or
How about the water towers?
Yeah.
mall?
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Christmas. Bells. Community. Outreach.
Community. Oh,
He's out.
so outreach, spiders. I don't know. I thought we should.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Summer.
Hot.
Hot coffee.
Desserts.
Okay. Sweet.
Say sweet.
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 Candy. We'll go with Snickers.
That's simple, right? So this is the connector, to hear like, oh, I do improv now, and this is a really good opportunity or activity to actually be actively listening and connecting to what one person is saying to what I'm saying and keeping it moving. So next up, we have another activity that Sarah had the idea of doing, which I think it would be pretty fun. Plus, you also get to keep the pen and we call it notepad. And by the way, you here don't have a goodie bag, because we have goodie bags now with like our swag. I'll give you two, because please. So I'll give you a bag for sure before you go. But if you guys that I've met before have not gotten a swag bag with our little, thing that we now have, I'm not gonna have a pen, notepad and all that stuff, please let me know if I can get you, okay? So next up activity that we're doing, we've never done this, it's the first time we do it. Sarah wanted to do, well, we wanted to do is, so draw something on the notepad that represents your business.
Was already.
It could be as simple as a stick figure, it could be a circle, it could be anything that relates or somehow tells what your business is. Don't think too much of it, have fun with it.
Did you draw a smoothie? Banana.
That works, yeah. And just tell us what your business is, and then we'll go to the next person and we'll move on like that. And also, of course, you can share your name, that's appropriate. Pencil music. Drawing music. When you're done, just wait this out.
This is a little harder than I thought, but that's all right. We'll get creative at 8:30 in the morning.
Are we all doing? Are we all done? Almost?
You give me some.
See, I love this. This is awesome.
Picasso's over here.
I still need some more time.
See
Good.
a couple scribbles here and there. We all good? I don't want to rush anyone. I'll start with mine, okay? Of course, I'm the membership coordinator here. Sneak peek. But this is my part-time job in the mornings, but I also, in the afternoons, I teach music. I'm a music instructor at House of Music, which it's not too far from here, and the first lesson is free, so you should go check it out.
Okay, this one is a house and in a neighborhood, and that's a dollar sign, and there's two things I do. So the top one there means I'm a real estate appraiser full-time. I look at houses from Kankakee north to Wisconsin border, all Chicago. And the one on the bottom here, here's earphones and a microphone. I've got one of the longest running real estate radio shows now, so this is ABC, NBC, about 17 years. So I have a live show and I talk about houses and mortgages.
I love it. Everybody, I want you to hang these up in your office.
Yes.
Put it in your fridge or
I love
something,
Oh, and make sure you say your name too, so we all.
Randy Barso.
Mine you probably don't want on camera, but my name is Cara Candelas. I work for Smith Senior Living. So we are a senior community. So we have some people here coming together as a community, and then I just featured some things that we offer that brings everyone together. So music, food, beanbag games, and then of course we do have a full continuum of care, so a little cross for the nursing side.
I love it. Oh, is that good?
Do you want to hang it in your office?
I would take a picture of it. Yeah, I love it.
Mine is, my business is Robertson's Road to Retirement, and so I help, right now it's just federal employees that I was connected with their retirement paperwork. Most of them are seniors, some of them are veterans, so, some of them are not well enough to, take care of themselves, so I travel to them. But I want to put them on the road to retirement. That's supposed to be a palm tree. In Florida.
And sleeping.
Yeah, it's a new palm tree. And then this is the sunshine. And then when I put them on the road to retirement, they go to Florida where the sunshine is. They smile about it a lot.
I'm Lindsay Evans. I have a house with dollar signs on it to represent both of my businesses. So I have a real estate brokerage. I'm a realtor. And the dollar signs, I have a bookkeeping firm. So we're as hands-off as bookkeepers, as hands-on, and as fractional CFOs. So Liberty Point Realty and Liberty Point Consulting.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cindy Drew, and my husband and I are launching a community magazine in Orland called Orland Park IL, connecting residents with local business to really help local business grow. And I didn't draw a picture of a magazine, it's more of like a sun, but in the middle, I think of it as connections. And it's the community, it's residents, it's nonprofit, it's businesses, of course, and just really helping to serve as a referral source and really help each other out is really what we're trying to do. And I kind of likened it like the sun because I think of it as a bright light, positivity, and that's what I want to kind of shine on our community.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Roisin. I'm from Headlights, and I work in community relations. I'm terrible drawer, but I drew a gentleman coming out of the hospital, and what Pathlights does is we help folks remain at home for as long as they possibly can, and we assist with them with resources, benefits, advocacy. We also have an adult protective services. We do presentations at places like the library, community centers, churches, libraries. We have speakers that come and talk about educational information, finance, care, stress. We do have a wide variety of caregiver topics that we have. Mostly we have a lot in the library. We have ongoing stuff at Orland Park Library. And also wanted to mention really quickly, we have a resource fair coming up in October. And I don't know if any of you know, but we also have a gala coming up next year in May. So I have a save the date. I'm going to be sending over to the chamber, so you guys will catch that on the website. 50 years. Yeah, 50 years. Wow. Thank you.
So I'm a librarian. Good morning. So the main thing that we do is we connect people to media. I'm the community engagement manager, so it's my job to make sure that people know about the resources we have. And one of the big resources we have are books. So I immediately thought of that and a library card and a cup of coffee. But we have the library things. We do a lot of community programming. We're shooting a joint exhibition with Smith Crossing. I know Pathways, you guys have been invited. Whereas the history of Smith Crossing, because you guys were founded in Smith Crossing. You've been here, what is it, the 100-year anniversary?
20 years here and 100 in Beverly.
Right, exactly, yeah. So it's, we are embedded in the community. We try to be involved, but the real thing is connecting people to resources and education and in media, whatever they need to be the best person that they can be. So, and also my name is Sarah Kuka. Right.
So yeah, the first thing I did was draw our logo, which was a bird.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Nailed it.
And then, seriously though, I did draw myself just taking inventory, just something to do. Oh, I'm Jerron.
That's really good, Jerome.
Now, let me just say, these two are my sons. So it's interesting now to see what they envision when they think, Rolex or whatever. I can't wait to see what he did. My name is Angela, and yes, I'm the owner of Rolex Smoothies. We try to be a little different from some of the other smoothie places that are out there. So, my thought is, if this is a person, we want to offer something that's going to help you be yourself, your best self physically, right? Everything that we offer is nutritious. So, you're getting what you need from the aminos and the avocado protein, from the bananas, things like that from all of our smoothies. So, this is what I think of when I think of Rolex. We're offering something healthy for you, because I know there's a lot of other things out there that we, typically get. But, yeah, so that's what I think.
My name is Amari, and the first thing I thought about for Rolex was just like having a nice, refreshing smoothie or a bowl when it's a hot day. And I just want to draw like an island just because, I guess just to represent that it's hot. I guess the main thing I forgot to draw was birds. So I did
Give me that palm tree, that looks better than mine.
All right, we're gonna do a palm tree class. All right, so what I drew to represent Orland Park is our big next special event that we're doing, which is well, we'll talk about that, but one of our big signature events is our annual golf outing. So I drew either just a regular golf club, or maybe that looks more like a putter. It's a hockey stick with a golf ball. We're gonna do some different games. Of course, a little, the green and the flag.
It's Happy Gilmore's
Don't judge
There you
me.
go.
But yeah, so the chamber has a lot of different signature events. Sorry, guys. All right. But we have many signature events. The first one being the installation, and then we have a big Orland Women's Networking Luncheon, and then we have Summerfest, and then of course the golf outing, and then we have also a community expo. So those are our main signature events. But then we also do some fun events in between, including our own ice cream social. So I am going to show this to you. So I got together our Orland Women's Networking Committee, and we don't want to just do one signature event, which is just a luncheon. There's so much potential for this group of professional women to come together and network and just really support one another. So next week, August 1st, from 5:30 to 8, we are having an ice cream social. Andy's Frozen Custard is supplying the ice cream. BJ's is supplying the root beer. And then, of course, Homewood Sweets is going to be the venue. We'll be outside on their patio. And then they're also going to be supplying some fun, like salty snacks, as well as some vanilla vodka, in case anybody wants a boozy root beer float. We also have Famous Dates coming and providing us with bread pudding samples as well. So just, again, a really fun evening of us women, like, coming together and networking with one another. But I drew, obviously, the golf, because this is really one of our big signature events. It'll be at Crystal Tree, which is brand new for us. We typically always have it at Silver Lake, but one thing that we're trying to do as a chamber this year is really switch it up, spread that wealth, not just always have it at one chamber member's location because we have other golf courses who are also members, so we want to, appreciate them as well. So our golf outing is Monday, October 7th, and more information will be coming out actually this week about it. October 7th at Crystal Tree. You're next.
Nice.
Okay, my name is Jim Pressel. I'm new to this group, so apologies for the shaky-handed drawing. I'm a budget consultant. I'm basically in charge of working with companies, keeping their overhead costs down, doing the contract discussion, all the stuff that people hate to do and love to put aside, but those become the costs that take away their profits. And we say, our job is just to keep your profits safe. So having given that away, I do a lovely little safe. And those are your little profits, which you shouldn't be able to see through a safe. But in my sake, you can. So that's what I do.
That was nice, but shaky.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. I am also new today. My name is Karen Young. I am not new to nonprofit. I've been doing nonprofit work for 35 years, but I'm brand spanking new to Catholic, so I work with Regine. I've been here 3 weeks now, and so my job is managing corporate partnerships. So my little drawing here, since it's Catholic, you're on path. And on that path, one of our core programs is our home delivered meal program. So as Regine said, we're trying to help seniors stay in their homes independently, safely for as long as possible. And so a lot of them depend upon our home delivered meals. My little hands here are helping hands. We have lots of programs and services to help them to remain independent. And of course the dollar signs for what I do because we can't do anything without money. So it's my responsibility to bring in the money to help Regine do her community relations. So that's awesome.
Aaron Helton with the Bridge Teen Center and the Bridge Strip Store in Orland Park. What I drew is, part of the Bridge Teen Center is, there's like a mental health crisis just for young people. So here at the Bridge, we're a safe place that can help them find a hope, purpose, and direction. So I just drew some happy students, and some are connecting. This one is doing like a culinary program, which I noticed that the bowl is just magically floating. But we have a really awesome kitchen you guys see in person. We have a toolbox here that was built by a student. We do like one-time music lessons for students, and we have gardening programs and like art programs as well. So, November is Empowering Teens Month, and it celebrates after-school programs and the importance of after-school programs for our young people. So it's a great initiative. We are seeking volunteer groups. We're seeking sponsorships from the local businesses as well, and definitely, if you've never been to our thrift store, check us out. So again, my name is Aaron Hall from the Bridge Teen Center, the Bridge Thrift Store. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Glenn with Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen. As you can clearly see, this is one of my artistic skills. Really, really shine. It looks exactly like what they used to do in art class. There's been no advancement whatsoever. But we enhance people's lives through meaningful kitchen bathroom remodeling projects. So as you can clearly see, here's a family beaming with enhancement in their home. And this is what we do.
And last but not least.
Put this down. So, I'm Mike, as Sarah introduced earlier. I'm the media coordinator. This is all of us here right now. So what we do is obviously contribute smiling faces to the community, but this also doubles as the crowd for when I'm playing music with my band. So I actually am a
He's a professional band.
I'm a touring musician. We were a lot busier before. We've slowed things down. Now I actually have time to contribute what I've learned in my 13, 14 years touring across the country and over the world. What instruments do you play? Keyboards, guitar, and bass. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I have very artistic staff, and I cannot play one instrument.
But you can dance Yeah.
I can dance, I was a dancer.
We're gonna eventually start an OPACC band.
Yeah.
Hence why there's a guitar over there,
Oh, yeah.
because they want to teach me how to play guitar. So maybe on my summer fest,
There it is.
the OPACC band.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, well, give yourself another round of applause. So every meeting, we really try to do something fun. It gets people more, relaxed and more comfortable, because one thing that's very scary is just to like go up to somebody brand new and be like, oh, hi, my name's Sarah. What do you do? So it's like, it can be a little intimidating, of course, like, okay, is this person like okay if I go up to them? I don't know, but at least this way, people can know your name, your business, like pretty much what you do, so then, of course, it makes the networking a lot easier. And it's easier on you too, like, oh, like, I need to talk to that person because I need, X, Y, and Z. So that's why we really try to do these kinds of activities. They do change, as does our monthly membership meeting. So next month, we will be at the Holiday Inn in Tinley Park, and that's gonna be a lunch and learn. So that'll be at noon instead of 8 in the morning. And we have a presentation from it's SBAC. Hold on. I know what it stands for. Hold on. Secret business. It's a secret business. It's, a small business.
Is it a small business development?
Advice, oh man, hold on.
That could be small business association.
Well, it's something with council too, SBA.
Small Business Administration.
Small Business Advocacy Council. It's collaborative, right? Yeah, so the Small Business Advocacy Council out of Chicago will be there giving a presentation. We'll find out more information as to what they're presenting. I'm actually going to be on a Zoom call with them next Tuesday. So, yes, Small Business Advocacy Council. But what we're going to do now is I'm just going to pass this around. This is our brand new membership guide. You guys can take a peek. Lindsay has an awesome picture right away. But we revamped it. So we wanted to make sure that we really explained to our members exactly what they get out of their membership, as well as the prior pamphlets did not have the pricing. So this has the pricing, further explains everything. So this is just an example, so you guys can kind of.
We're having this printed professionally, of course. We
Yes.
sent it to Image Corp, what's it called? Sorry. Graphic Image Corporation, which is the guys who actually printed all the banners for us at
So
Summerfest.
this is just like
So we'll
that
have this
pamphlet.
maybe in a week or so, we're guessing, we're estimating. But in the meantime, you get a sneak peek of what's to come.
This is already available on our website.
Yes.
So that's the cover, keep the cover, but it's double-sided, but it's just a way for you guys to kind of look to see what it looks like.
I want your autographs. Look at the stars here.
But it's just a way for you guys to kind of look, like seeing the pictures and everything. Like I said, this is available digitally on our website. This is being printed. I'm hoping it'll be available next week. So if you ever want to come to the chamber office to pick one up, feel free. Even if you wanted to call us and you wanted us to mail it to you, or even personally drop it off, we'd be happy to do
What I
that.
would do personally is in every single membership meeting or new member orientation, I will make sure to have a stack of them. So you have to come if you're busy. If you come to the meeting, we'll have them ready for you to just take one. So.
But at least this page, we printed off so you guys can take that. And again, that also explains to you what all of the benefits are. One thing that we've encountered with members is kind of like, well, I don't really know what the chamber does for me. I don't know what I get out of it, stuff like that. So this pretty much really lays it out. And we keep passing this out a lot, so you probably, if you've come to other meetings, you've seen this before. But I think the number one thing that we need to do as a chamber is to educate our members as to what exactly they get out of it. Of course, you get out of the chamber what you put in, so the more involved you are, the more connections you will make. I mean, that's what we try to do, is we try to provide you with the tools, the resources, the events for you guys to come out and network. And then it's up to you guys to, come to these things, as well as if you guys are doing any sort of promotion. Or even like a, did you know, cool graphic flyer or something about your business, send that to us. So we can, get that on our social media outlets. So we can make you member of the week, send out e-blast, all of that. Did you want to go over anything?
Just one thing, yeah, if you guys want to host an event, either like co-host like Roberts is doing today, or you want to host an event at your location, we can also help you with that. It could be not only business after hours, it could be a lunch and learn as well. So we like to try new things. It could be as early as this time, it could be noon, it could be PM time, anytime. Just let me know, check with me the schedule, the chamber calendar, and the more time we have to advertise your event, the better. So we have at least a month, I would suggest, 3 weeks. The more the better, the more people will come, And so I don't really offer this, but I like to offer it because I'm an artsy person and I like to help you, and that's my main job, is if you have trouble, you don't have a graphic design team, I can help you design a graphic. I've done that for our members. It's not something that is supposed to be my job, but I enjoy doing it and I'm good at it. So if you have trouble doing a graphic, all I need from you is the information and your logo, and then I'll create a graphic for you for your event, and then I'll proof it for you and with you. And then once you prove it, then I'll publicize it and use it on social media and email blasts and all that stuff. So it's not only, like, oh yeah, we promote you on social media. No, we also promote your events, and we want people to come to your businesses or organizations, to talk about you, and you can share yourself and what you do with the community.
I want to follow up on golf outing. It's a really great event. It's in October, first week in October now, so it's going to be cool. And not really hot, like now, hot, humid. And usually golf outings are 18 holes, which is almost 5 hours. We could be dragging on forever. We got a 9 and dine this time. You start at 1:30, you're done at 3:30, and you go into the, and it's half the price of the usual golf outing, and you don't have to be good at golf. Just get out of the cart, and what we do is best ball.
Best ball.
So whoever, if you hit the ball and it goes 5 feet, pick it up, and somebody hits it 50 feet, drop it at the next one. So it's going to go fast. You don't have to be good at golf. And if you don't want to golf at all, just come to the 3:30, 4 o'clock dinner. And so it's at a private country club, which, everybody's been in Silver Lakes, but nobody's been inside the private country club of Crystal Tree. And the food is great, the ambiance is great, so just show up for that. It's the 9 and dine is so much fun. It's 1:30 on. And then also, too, Sarah's always talking about networking. And this is important. Just don't show up for coffee, hey, how are you, take care, bye. Exchange cards, call each other, go for coffee or lunch or afternoon beverage, because my success has been networking. You may not need a real estate appraiser or a real estate broker, but maybe I can have you on my radio show. And I like having connected now with Angela because I like eating, I have a healthy lifestyle pretty much, and I didn't know she was there, and I love her menu of things, so I'm going to be stopping in to see her for sure. And Cindy and I got together a few times for lunches, and I see Lindsay every few weeks. We had ambassador meetings at her office. So the key is don't just say hi and go to the talk, because if it's not professionally, you said personally, there's somebody that I know that we can help each other.
I mean, and we get a lot of calls to everyone from actual Orland Park residents. Like, hey, I even just had a guy come in a couple weeks ago and say, hey, I just moved into the community. Do you have a directory? And I'm like, yeah, we have a directory of all of our chamber members. And he was all excited. And I don't know if you saw this, but this is our 2024 community guide. And in the back, besides, of course, on our website, but in the back, it has the directory of all of our chamber members.
Yes.
So, and of course, certain things are highlighted based upon what membership tier you're at. But I mean, we have copies, so feel free to take one. We also do, membership highlights. In the past, this guide was really focused more on the village stuff. And what we did was we changed it up so it could be more membership focused and kind of really talking about OPACC and our events and what's upcoming and new members. And I even wrote the article about the history of OPACC and, the importance of it and, why, we're here in the community. So be free to take one if you have not already. You can even take a couple if you wanted to share that. But to kind of go off with the golf outing too, We're of course looking for sponsors, so we are looking to get all of that information out on our website and social media by the end of the week, if not early next week. But the cool thing that now we're doing is we really want to give back to our sponsors, to our ambassadors, to our board members, because they put in a lot of hard work into a lot of what the chamber does in our events. But then also for sponsors too, like, okay, I have my logo, I have this, okay, what else more do I get out of it? So to kind of further entice more people to kind of get involved with our golf outing, we're actually doing a VIP brunch. So sponsors, board members, ambassadors, they're gonna be able to come.
Before we tee up?
It's gonna be from 10 to 12. There'll be a Bloody Mary bar, it'll be tips from a pro, you can practice your drive, you can practice your putting, all of that from like that 2 hour, and then check-in is gonna be at noon, or like our shotgun is gonna be at 1 o'clock, should go until 4, and then a nice like buffet dinner, and a polka band, because we have a Oktoberfest theme. So it'll be a good time. So like I said, more information to come, and then I hope too to see a lot of faces at our Orland Ice Cream Social. That's next week. Do you guys have any
Your sons
questions?
look like athletes, come on out.
Does anybody have any questions for us? What we do, how we can help you, anything? No?
And she's here, and the three of them are here every day, so if you figure, if you forgot to ask her something this afternoon or tomorrow, just call them.
I did have feedback. Your team is so helpful. When I came, like 3 months ago, I think I was kind of new to the group, and I connected and I sent over some information. I don't think you created a flyer, but this team is amazing. If you want to put something on their website or you want to send an e-blast, they were very helpful because I really kind of didn't know what to do or what to say.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, and again, it's educating our members, and that's key, because as I mentioned, people, okay, like I joined the chamber for a year, I had my ribbon cutting, everybody's excited, but then it kind of like peters off, and when we call like, hey, like your annual, dues are due, oh no, I don't want to renew, I don't know what I got out of chamber, other than the ribbon cutting. Well, it's like, we gotta keep educating, like it's not just the ribbon cutting, it's more than that. So, and that's something that we keep like trying to like drive home at our new member orientations that we brought back, so that these meetings, to even any sort of business after hours or ribbon cuttings, we will just kind of mingle and talk about all the things that we can do for our members. But way to go, guys. And I'm excited too, because I know Mike here is brand new. Well, not brand new, but I mean, he started with us back in April 1st. And of course, like his time. But like in May and June, I mean, he was really focused on our big event, Summerfest. So now I'm really excited to see what more he can do. He's going to be revamping our website, really updating things. And of course, Andy, when he first started, was not the membership coordinator. And so then when I came on board, I was like, I need somebody just focused on the members, and his personality, obviously, is great. And we want to be known as like the fun chamber, because a lot of our meetings too, we try to not make it stuffy, as you can see, not just like, oh, we need this. Like, we want it to be fun. I mean, you guys are all professionals. You guys probably go to so many meetings or conferences, or have to do Zooms and webinars and all of that. So like, this is your personal time, or even your work time, but like you're taking time out of your day, whether it's personal or work related, you're taking your time out of your day to come here to participate. I don't want it to be boring, I don't want it to be stuffy, I want it to be fun, and have like that warm and fuzzy feeling. Like you're gonna walk on and be like, man, I had fun at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I learned this, and I met this great person.
And had delicious smoothies.
Exactly, promote that.
And we have such a great relationship with the library. If you've not been to the library, oh my gosh. It's the greatest library I've ever seen, period. I go in there just to go in there because they have everything, meeting rooms, and man, you just can't.
And hot spots, you can read.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't seen the library things yet, there's some instruments in there, you can get tables for your parties, things like that. Karaoke machine, although one of the karaoke machines got checked out and never came out. So, but,
The karaoke machine may be our PM one at Dartmouth.
if you're not using the library, man, you gotta take advantage of it. There's so much going on.
Yeah, they even have like business magazines. I mean, we partnered with Smith Crossing and the library and during an 8 a.m. membership meeting, and Sarah gave a great presentation about how the library can help businesses, like what resources that are free that you're able to take. And somebody I remember was like, I was paying for this magazine, you guys have it, I have it for free. You can also, even if you don't live in Orland Park, go to the library and get a business library card if you're like here in.
Yeah, if your business is located in Orland Park, you have to present either lease or ownership information. I don't know all of the rules, you have to go to our future services desk or give them a call, and they'll let you know what you have to do to get your card. But if you get a business card, your business is here.
It's so easy. We were at the, what was it, a month and a half ago for the Veterans Parking Space. And while I was waiting inside, I think you went up for a card and a few others went, and I said, I want my card. And it took literally 10 minutes. So I'm in your system, I got my card, and it's painless, it's nothing.
And most of our magazines too, and all of our databases, of course, are available online. So yeah, if you have a like a Kindle Fire or something like that, you literally can get just different magazines right on there. So yeah.
But I think that's it. Unless you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Mingle, of course, enjoy. I think I'm gonna get another smoothie.
I need to try every single.
I was just gonna say, I think we